Dan Cladd here. I am the host of the Operation Greatness podcast, and I am the author of the book Reignited America. Well, this is my most recent book, actually, Enlightened Productivity. I have the Daily Personal Success System, and this was an earlier book, my first book, Experience Unconditional Love, this year. I am also the founder of the Liberty Vanguard Alliance and the Sons of Liberty through the Sovereign Council of the Liberty Vanguard Alliance. I'm recruiting you to become one of our most active, prominent, successful Sons of Liberty, where your business is part of the Sons of Liberty in the Liberty Vanguard Alliance. This is all through libertyvanguardalliance.com. The reason that you are going to want to do this yourself immediately is because you're a leader in your community. You are, well, your business, your company is showcasing how all of us are now coming together. I mean, this is what we're creating collectively as our human family. Really see this, feel this, own this, because this is the higher purpose of your life. I have no doubt about that. I'm sure that you're feeling that yourself right now. Picture this in your mind right now. All 8 billion of us are healthy, wealthy, sovereign, and free because of me. That means because of you doing this yourself, doing this with and for everyone connected with you, everyone in your community, all your online friends, all your clients, customers, everyone in your network, by them doing this through you, and they are leading their own Liberty Vanguard alliances through your Freedom Money link, your Vanguard Freedom Money link. This is by far the most profitable thing you've ever done, the most rewarding thing, your greatest contribution. I mean, this is how you are standing up as the inspired visionary leader in your community and among all your online friends. So here's why you want to for sure join us at the level of Sons of Liberty in the Sovereign Council. You could just join as the Liberty Vanguard Alliance. You could lead your own Liberty Vanguard Alliance in your community. Except this is about you being that leader. Because every one of your online friends, everyone in your local area will look at what you did yourself. What action did you take that was what was most important for you to do personally? That's why you want to become the best and become one of our Sons of Liberty. So here's how all of this works. I'll use the example of every one of your online friends and the leaders, I mean, like your staff, your top clients, customers, people who know you and like you and trust you, everyone who is a friend or supporter of your business, and that means everyone in your local area, they have 3 options, and yet let's start with the Liberty Vanguard Alliance as the middle option. That costs $1,997. When they are joining through your link by you being in the Sons of Liberty, or at least leading your own Liberty Vanguard Alliance, where you're investing that amount, $1,997, you're getting half of that amount back. So for just 2 people, that's paying for your full year leading your own Liberty Vanguard Alliance. You're getting $998.50 per person joining this through your link. Or the Sons of Liberty, I believe this is where you need to be yourself, because that demonstrates that you're in authenticity, you're in integrity. You're only doing yourself what you are asking everyone else to do through you, and you're Why would you settle for anything less than the best yourself? Because that's your leadership and example and inspiration as the role model of what excellence is. You demand the best of yourself and the best of everyone around you. So, of course, you're becoming a son of liberty yourself, right? That costs $12,000 a year. And then everyone joining the Sons of Liberty through your Vanguard Freedom Money Link, every one of them doing that through you is making you $6,000 a year. So you're getting half of that as well. So it takes two people doing that through your Freedom Money Link for that to pay for your Sons of Liberty and the Sovereign Council of the Liberty Vanguard Alliance. And so most people in your area, or at least the more successful people who are not struggling financially, will be at least leading their own Liberty Vanguard Alliance through you, and that's making you $998.50 per person doing that through your link. The other option, those are the three options, the Liberty Vanguard Alliance or the Sons of Liberty. There's a first option, which is only $197, and that's called the Vanguard Think and Grow Rich Direct Experience. So that means everyone can afford at least $197, and then you are making $98.50 for everyone joining there. That's again half of that amount. So even if people are struggling, I mean, think of all of your customers. Like, what would that do if you handed out little business cards where, I mean, with all purchases, and you put a sign on your window or your door, or you put this in your ads, you put a little QR code, hey, I'm giving you a video that you can watch and it will make every day great. And this is going to be the most important thing you've done. It's a $98 gift that I'm sharing with you just at this QR code, and people walking by. So this is working 24/7 for you. People walking by your business, let's say, or they're seeing your ads, or they're looking at your website, and they're seeing this, hey, wow, I want to get that gift. That video sounds great. And then they open up their phone and then they go to receive this gift from your link. And then, of course, they're going to want to do this themselves. And if they're starting at the 197 level, that's making you $98.50. Except here's where it gets really exciting, because then, so even at the 197 level, they are still able to partner with us. And even with their 197 investment, they can make the $998.50 when their referrals are leading their own Liberty Vanguard Alliances, as long as, here's the deal, once they, even if they're starting at 197, they're still partners with us. Once they have made at least $2,000, then they are expected to upgrade in leading their own Liberty Vanguard Alliance. So that's where you would start out by making $98.50. But then once they upgrade, then you make the $998.50 from every one of them. And then once they made at least $12,000, then they are expected to become Sons of Liberty in the Sovereign Council, and that's making you $6,000. So one person starting at 197, you make $98.50, and then once they upgrade to Liberty Vanguard Alliance, you make $998.50, and then once they make 12,000, then you make 6,000, and that's per year, by the way. You make the $998.50 and the $6,000 per year through everyone joining us through your link. So what is that? 6,998 plus 98, so that's like 7,000 whatever, $96 or something, I don't know. $7,096, let's call it, times 12,000 people. I mean, 12,000 times $7,000. I don't know what that is, but is that like $96 million? I don't know. I'm just doing that in my head. I didn't do that ahead of time. I mean, you see what's potentially available here, right? I mean, and plus, I mean, what is this doing for your local area? You're leading, inspiring, transforming, and liberating everyone in your local area by you leading your own Liberty Vanguard Alliance, especially at your own sovereign council as a son of liberty. You're demonstrating leadership. You're transforming the lives of everyone in your community. That's earning like their lifetime loyalty to your business. And how much are they going to talk about your business? Yeah, I heard about this from your business, and you're instantly the leader. You're honorable, you're coming from abundance, you're being of greater service. They will remember you. They will talk about you. They will refer people to your business, right? So anyway, you're going to want to make sure that you do this yourself. I mean, is this pretty obvious? Is there any question about this? I think you understand how this works, especially when I'm giving you all the posts to make. And so this is how many people can you reach on your social media? Do you have, like I have 180 some thousand people on Twitter following me and like 5,200 on Facebook and whatever it is on all the other ones. So let's say 190,000 people. And so I'm giving you the post to share to lead and transform every one of your online friends and everyone in your local area. And you're seeing how this is the most important way you have served others and the greatest money that you have ever made, right? So make sure you're joining us through the Liberty Vanguard Alliance at libertyvanguardalliance.com and join us at the Sons of Liberty level, because then you're able to say in your posts, I joined right away as a son of liberty because that was the best and I deserve nothing less. And that's how I'm able to have the greatest impact on the most people. And you deserve that yourself. So become one of our sons of liberty. Because how could you settle for anything less than the greatest transformation of your own personal life and your family's life? Because this is how all 8 billion of us are healthy, wealthy, sovereign, and free. Because of me, because of every one of us doing this with and for everyone connected with us, including everyone in our local areas. Join us at the Sons of Liberty level yourself. You deserve this, and this is the higher purpose of your life. Thank you. Thank you very much.